Hello everybody and welcome to part 29 of my Banished playthrough. So we are in a slow but steady, I think, recovery phase. We had a slight setback with a few deaths by freezing in a previous episode, but hopefully everything will be getting back on track. We're struggling with the firewood. We're in early winter. We're not going to get through it successfully if we don't have the firewood, but we don't have the wood to get the firewood, so that's causing a few problems. Right, we're meant to be cutting all these trees down over here. Not sure if people are doing that. Oh, these ones as well. Okay, so they seem to be cutting these ones down over here first. It's not too much of a problem as long as they cut some stuff down. Okay, so it's been a little while since this series was up and running. Got a video up yesterday, which was Monday, and there should be a video up every day during this next week from Tuesday today to probably Saturday. Hopefully I'm going to try and keep it going. I'd like to have one video up a day, but it's not always possible. Sometimes I sort of play a few other games around it and stuff, so just bear with me on that. Anyway, let's speed up the time a little bit. Let's get through this. So logs are doing pretty badly at the moment. Plenty of food though. Food seems to be going quite nicely. We're still in early winter. Not too sure if we're going to get through this winter without any freezes actually. Right, that's another labourer. That's good. Okay. Seems to be only one labourer actually chopping stuff down. Where are the rest of them? Working. Oh, I see. I sent them down here. Okay, that's quite interesting. Let's prioritise this area down here. Oh, is that priority? Yeah. I always get confused between those two symbols. Okay, so hopefully now we should start getting logs up, and then these guys can chop it into firewood. To be honest, there's no point in having a person on there, I think, because we haven't got enough wood to warrant having two of them anyway. Food seems to be going up very nicely. The old gatherer's hut seems to be doing a really good job. And look at that, it's another fantastic season, it's still going. Really pleased about the gatherers actually. I'm so happy that people told me to leave people in the gatherer hut for a long period of time. I didn't quite realise before how worthwhile it actually is. Now something that's quite interesting around here, I'm tempted to get one of this hunting cabin up and running so we can get these deer. It'd also be quite nice to get the gatherer hut up and running as well, to make use of any of the little herbs that are still sitting around here just in the area. But for now we don't have enough wood really to get that up and running, so I'm gonna have to try and gain as much of that as possible. They've already started building this one actually. This one isn't, but they've already put 9 logs into that, so it's already a little way done. Stone or iron's pretty bad, and tools are looking like they need to be got as well. There's a bit of iron down here in this area. This is the area that they're starting to chop the wood down, so maybe I can get them to mine the iron there as well. Late winter, getting ready to go into the spring. I'm not sure if I should have a farm up and right. Maybe I should have a farm. Maybe if I put 4 people on this farm and work it, hopefully they'll start working at it. It removes my labourers and stops me from being able to get as much firewood. Right, it's 9 degrees. I'll tell you what, I'm going to turn that off, take him off there. He can go do labourer chores and stuff. What's wrong with these people? They have no jobs. They're a farmer. They should have jobs. Plenty of jobs around. Look, there's plenty of space. There's only 4 of you. You need to go get there now. These houses are starting to freeze. How are the houses looking these days? Are they filled up or not? That one's certainly filled up quite a lot. These people, all the people that are on their own are just male, aren't they? Except for this one actually. But she's 62, I can't see her having children. At that age, I don't know how the game works with that kind of thing. Okay, so the farm's going. Farm's going well. How's the chopping going? Oh, they're doing okay. They're doing okay. They're getting rid of it slowly but surely. Oh, look at the planting. The planting's going amazingly well. Down here as well. Brilliant. Could get another one. To be honest, I'd be tempted to get another one and have that also set it to planting. Get the forest properly built up again, and then set one to planting and one to cutting to try and get a nice flow of wood going through. That was suggested to me in the comments of a previous video as well. Loads of stone around here that needs to be taken advantage of, and a bit of iron as well actually floating around. That'd be quite useful. Because once they run out of these tools, it's going to slow everything down. Quite a nice set of iron here. The trouble with all this iron is it's so far to get to. But we've got a mine here that needs to be built, but again that requires a lot of logs. And stone. It might be worth doing it though, and getting in a bit of iron, but you need quite a few people to be able to sort of warrant doing that really. I don't have too many people at the moment. So for now, I will say, right, the iron. Collect this iron here. And I'll prioritise, for now I will prioritise the iron. They can get rid of all of that, then they can come back and start chopping down the trees. How's the farm going? Oh, brilliantly. Late spring, we're already got 50% yield. Heading quite close to the edge of the map here, actually can't really expand any further. Definitely going to have to expand over to the right hand side. Tempted to get a fishing dock up and running as well. Wasn't too sure about how the hunting cabin was working. Although maybe now that I haven't used it for a while, doesn't seem to be any deer in the area though. I feel like all the deer have sort of moved on. They're all round here now, aren't they? The deer. Down there, plus I think there was quite a few around here. Yeah, they're all kind of around. They're trying to avoid the forest as much as possible, so we wasn't really getting too much because they had to walk so far. There's a couple of deer around here. I don't really want them to walk that far, so I'll leave that off for now. They can focus on farming, gathering, and then when this is up and running, we'll get the hunting cabin up. Then we'll get the gatherer hut up, and hopefully that'll be good for the people. Right. Wonder if there's anyone going to trade soon. Have we got anything in there? We got a little bit in there. Could probably do with putting a bit more stuff in there though. I mean, we don't really have much other than food to actually place into these things. Where does it all go these days? Right, there's beans and herbs there. This is where it all goes, isn't it? We've got some venison in there still. Do they not eat the venison? Do they not like the venison? I haven't got venison for a long time, so I thought they'd have already eaten that by now, but it's quite odd, really. Right, where are we? We're summer. Only 60. It's slowed down a little bit. How's the iron going? They don't seem to be chopping or mining the iron at all, actually. They seem to be... Where are they going? Oh, I see, they're collecting everything they chopped down, so wood's going quite nicely. I might get the... What do I want? Another hunters or another gatherer? There is quite a lot of the old herbs and stuff around here. But at the moment I can't really afford to put any labourers away from chopping wood and getting iron, although none of them seem to be getting iron anyway. Ah yes, this guy, he's got the idea. Prioritise, look, it's priority. Go focus on your priority, lads. So what have we got? We've got another student, someone else is born, and another student. Right, so it's going up a bit, it's going, well, quite a lot actually. That was on 10, wasn't it, when I first jumped in today? Must have been. Yeah, it's not bad. Right, how is this going? We're in late summer. I really want this to harvest decently this time. I'm not convinced by these beans. They always seem to screw me over in terms of harvest. It always seems to get snow just as it's like got a sort of fifth left to harvest in. Right, let's get someone on the firewood early on. Maybe we'll get 2 people on the firewood early on, actually. There's 112 logs for them to work with. That's okay. Do I want to get one of these up and running? I'll save this for another season. How's the iron going? There's 4 iron. I mean, what is going on? They need to... What are these people... I know there's only 3 of them, but what are they doing? Are they actually mining iron? Are you coming down here and... Okay, so you are actually working on it. I find it really odd how they... Wait, let me see. They seem to do this a lot. They seem to mine iron, smash into this block, and then just go bugger off somewhere to eat. Let's see what this person does. Right, so she's picking up resource. Oh, she's going to pick this up. But see, she's just walked off now, and she's just left it. So I don't really understand what they're trying to do. And this guy's now come and picked up what they left behind. Unless there's too much in that one pile there for them to pick up at any one time themselves. It just seems kind of odd to me, really. And where's the iron? The iron is going down straight away. Ah, it's the blacksmith's up and running. That's why. Okay, well that'll keep tools at a steady level at least. And firewood, as soon as it goes up, instantly falls back down again. Right, we're in autumn. They are harvesting. Food is steady. It's stable. I do feel I need another gatherer's hut up and running. What is all this about over here? I must have built this ages ago, mustn't I? Still some beans in there. It's weird how they deliver it to that one when there's this one here. I suppose it is a little bit in between both of them. They probably get a bit confused, don't quite know which one to go for first. Oh. There's a few, actually, yeah, there is a few deer back in the forest. Quite a few. Maybe I should switch it over to the hunting cabin. When these farmers are finished harvesting in here, maybe I'll put this back on. Because it looks like there's a few more deer available in the forest now. How's the iron going? Right, they've got a bit of iron. There's tools are going up quite quickly actually, so that's good. That's all I really need iron for at the moment is the tools. Don't really need to do any buildings that require iron. Would like to get some more stone houses to be honest, but it's a little bit awkward in a sense. They cost quite a lot of resources that I don't really have. Alright, 40 firewood in reserve, 49 wood still to be put into it. Right, let's unwork that now. Let's take them off of that, and you guys can go onto the hunting cabin. Oops, only 4 of you. And we'll see how this one does. Last season, didn't get anything of course. What about this one? Over 2,000 food again. Very nice, very, very tasty indeed. Wondering if I should get another house up and running because have we reached sort of a population peak at the moment because of the amount of houses I've got? And if I put another house on, we just have enough logs to get it up and running again. Yeah, let me unpause that. Let me prioritise the house. Don't have enough firewood to warrant having another house really, but we need to get one up and running. We've still got 102 stored remedies, or medicines even. Got the old hospital still over here just in case. We've got someone in the tailor still. We should turn that off. We should take advantage of that because there's no leather left, I don't think. Actually, that's a good thing about having the hunting cabin. I forgot about that, the leather that they bring in. What have they done so far? 6 leather and 200 venison. It's only just start of the season. That's pretty damn good. Right, so bring your stone. Right, we need a builder. Right, let's get 2 builders. Okay. What's going on here? Right, they've got all the iron. They're now chopping down the rest of the trees. Is there any more iron that can be collected elsewhere? Actually, I'd say, well, it'd be better if they did just literally collect the wood, wouldn't it, really? This forest planting is going quite nicely here. Could do with another one of these actually here planting. Some iron there actually. I might just quickly snap up that iron that's there. Like that. Ah, merchant's arrived. Right, let's pause it, see what there's the merchant. Potatoes and apples. I could trade 100 venison for 300 apples just to give them something a bit different. Do that. That'll be okay. Anyway, I think I'm going to call that the end of episode 29. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.